Linus Lundqvist, the pole sitter. It is Benjamin Peterson that will start alongside of him, and that is car number 26 as the green flag flies. Linus Lundqvist will lead the field here, and we will see if we get a clean first turn of action.
Turn 1 clean, they come through turn 2 over those big bumps. IndyCar asked these lights drivers to have a little faster start. We see Hunter McElroy to the inside looking maybe to make a move on Daniel Frost. Daniel Frost defends down into turn 3. Stingray Rob clean around the outsides. Everyone clean so far.
Boy, you can see there, if all of a sudden you get hung out too far, Charlie, those tire barriers come quickly. Jacob Abel is one of those with Hunter McElroy that found that out right there. Rasmussen and Abel continues to be pretty active. As a matter of fact, there is literally just 0.2 of a second, and just as I said that, Abel, with that work that he was doing with Rasmussen, and you can see, obviously he finds himself in the tire barrier. Good news is, it sounds like he's okay.
So Christian Rasmussen goes in there almost wheel to wheel. Jacob Abel not able to get the car slowed down. Rasmussen nearly spins on the brakes.
And Rasmussen will start from the back of the field on the restart, Charlie. Penalty for avoidable contact. And the green flag is out. We're back to racing on the streets of Belle Isle.
What a great restart for Linus Lundqvist. Stingray Rob chasing down Benjamin Peterson. Hunter McElroy right up behind Daniel Frost, goes to the outside and 1. That's a brave move if Hunter sticks it. He does. And then comes through turns 2 with Matt Brabham looking to take advantage of that momentum switch on Daniel Frost.
Yeah, Brabham was right there. Front 6 had kind of separated themselves a little bit. Matthew Brabham is the last of those 6. Then it's Rowe running in 7. A little bit further back, Charlie, we see a little movement with 3 wide further back in the field.
Christian Rasmussen trying to get by, goes by a couple of cars. It looked like Ernie Francis Jr. had an issue a little further back. Stingray Rob getting the pass done on Benjamin Peterson. Is he going to hold on to it? No, he's hits the tires.
Stingray Rob had made the move. He had gotten himself into the second position. That rear end stepped around, and on the lap where James Rowe Jr. found out that he is going to have to surrender a spot to Kippen Simpson, it is Stingray Rob. Just got a little bit loose and a little bit active on that pass. For Linus Lundqvist, so far so good. He has answered every challenge so far in this race, and just as we say that, Hunter McElroy finds himself off track, has to wait and get back on.
Just into turn 7. The rear's lock. He's really lucky. He just slides into the tires almost sideways.
Christian Rasmussen, who has worked his way up into the 5th position. Charlie, he has brought out a full course caution.
That is a big contact at the exit of turn 5. The right front, the right rear, big damage.
Linus Lundqvist with Peterson just behind him. Coming off of the caution, the green flag will fly, and we will be back to racing here on the streets of Belle Isle.
Another really good restart for Linus Lundqvist. Matt Brabham right on the rear wing at Daniel Frost. Nothing happening in turn 1. So far pretty clean. It'll be interesting to see if Brabham can use that restart momentum down into turn 3 and set anything up.
A little bit of action there towards the back of the pack between Ernie Francis and as well Antonio Saravalli that fell out of line just a little bit. As a matter of fact, looks like that continues to be the case. Another good battle that's taking place. Ryan Finney has Saravalli. You see Finney there, and that is car number 11, got just a little bit loose. But again, Linus Lundqvist, good restart for him, Charlie, and that's exactly what he wanted.
He has controlled this race from lap 1. He's had 2 restarts to do. He's already a second ahead of his teammate Benjamin Peterson, but Matt Brabham setting up Daniel Frost into turn 7. Frost defends, Brabham goes to the outside. Ooh, a little bit of lockup from Daniel Frost. Brabham, oh, Daniel Frost has a problem.
Big time problem. Looked like all of a sudden that power just went away. The field's going to get past him. Daniel Frost will see if he can get back into the throttle, but there is clearly an issue here for Daniel Frost late in this race. Linus Lundqvist on the streets of Belle Isle Park in Detroit sees the twin checkered flags. He opens the weekend of a doubleheader with the win here on the streets of Belle Isle.
Has today been your dream?
I mean, I can't really ask for much more, can I? Firstly, I'd just like to say a massive thank you to my team, HMD Motorsports with Delcoin Racing. They've done a tremendous job, and obviously congrats to my teammate being P2. Good to get a 1-2 for the team. Got another race tomorrow, but yeah, celebrate this one a little bit and then full focus on tomorrow.
Watch the Chevrolet Detroit Grand Prix Sunday, June 5th at 3 p.m. on USA Network.